What's up, guys? We're here for another day. Today I'm reading through my devotional, and today, it's kind of like a continuation of yesterday, talking about letting God's will be done, and it's reflecting on the moment of the night before Jesus' crucifixion, when he went to the Garden of Gethsemane, and he had a moment of humanity, where he sat there and he asked God, is this your will? Is there a way that this suffering can be taken away from me? This cup of suffering can be taken away from me. And in that moment, he's hoping that, it doesn't have to go this way, but he understands that if it must, let your will be done, God. And so in that moment of humanity, I'm thinking to myself that, maybe yesterday when I was talking about, letting your will be done, how people, you may say, hey, well, I'm only human. I'm going to doubt. I'm going to worry. I'm going to stress. And the thing about it is that you're human. That's going to happen. But it's really more about your response. It's really more about your obedience. That even when you experience that moment of humanity, can you still respond with a yes to God? That even in that moment of humanity where Jesus was struggling the night before he was crucified, he was going to the Lord. He went to the Lord, to God in prayer 3 times. And the answer was still he knew he had to still fulfill the law, fulfill the prophecy. And so again, my question to you is that even in this moment of trials and tribulations, can you still give God a yes? And as we're going through this Holy Week, think about how he knew that he had to die for all of our sins, and he still chose it. He still gave God a yes. My question to you is, will you still give God a yes today? Even when it seems like it's not going to go your way, even when it seems like it might not plan out the way you want it to, can you still give God a yes? Will you still choose obedience? So with that being said, I love you. Be encouraged, and I'll see you tomorrow for another one. Peace.